Hi guys, welcome into the channel. I'm Julie. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you guys are all doing well out there. You're having a wonderful evening. And I thank you for stopping in. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a few cards, get an overall theme for the reading, and then we'll pull a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading, and it is timeless. So if you found it, there's a message in it for you. Just keep in mind, not all of the messages may be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. Let's jump in, see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in and ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. Page of Pentacles. Magician energy. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. Tower energy. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Wow. Page of Cups. Emperor energy. Six of Cups. And the Lovers. Right. So it looks like you've got an emperor here who wants to come back around, reconcile with you. Somebody who wants to choose you, but here's the thing. I feel like this person has sent you a lot of spell work, possibly paid people to send you spell work, or someone has. Somebody's been doing this. A lot of manipulation here. A lot of games. Wanting to keep you stuck, trapped in fear. Cause you tower moments. Block any type of opportunities where you can, build on your abundance here. They want you left out in the cold. Ten of Swords. A lot of betrayal here. Possibly trying to steal some type of good fortune here for you. Or from you, I'm sorry. With the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like now this person wants to come in with this small little apology. Page of Cups. Energy. You are going to receive some type of communication or truth about this. Somebody could be learning about this right now. That this is happening to you. Maybe. Could actually be an investigator who is learning about this, or someone in law enforcement, that this is being done to you. But somebody here wants to come in with an offer of love. Page of Cups. Energy. And a reconciliation. Whoever I'm speaking with, though, you've really been put through it here. Magician energy, that's manipulation, games, gaslighting. The Five of Swords is bullying, gaslighting, games, manipulation. Eight of Swords, fear tactics, wanting you stuck, trapped, unable to move forward. Five of Pentacles, wanting you feeling left out in the cold, isolated, struggling financially. And the Ten of Swords, that's slander, gossip, lies spread about you. Trying to sabotage you, frame you. Anything that they can do to you is being done. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've pretty much been through it all, except for a permanent ending here. Ten of Swords. All right, let's see if we can find out why. See if we can find out who's behind it. What is the overall energy here, please, for the collective? What is the overall energy, please? Overall energy for the collective, please. Four of Wands energy. The Hermit and the World card. Well, you know, I feel like it's somebody here who is in hermit mode, possibly wanting reconciliation with you. Four of Wands. Wanting a new beginning here with the World card. For others, it could be an investigation going on here when it comes to, you know, the property thing, a home here. Virgo energy. You know, I feel that, or I see the Hermit as an investigator. You know, somebody who shines their lamp in all the dark corners, the dark areas, gathering truth, light, exposing the truth. I feel like there could be some type of an investigation that is coming to an end here. World card. And either once this comes to an end, you have somebody who wants to reconcile, or this is an investigation going on about this home or property. You'll have to take it how it resonates with you. What is the challenge here, please? What is the challenge? King of Wands energy. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Five of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. The challenge could be a King of Wands energy, possibly. Somebody greedy, selfish. You know, somebody who made it, they might have been jealous or envious as well. The King of Wands. Five of Swords, that's jealousy, envy. It's also manipulation, bullying. Trying to sabotage you from receiving. The Nine of Cups, some type of a wish of yours. Queen of Swords energy and the Ace of Swords. You know, if this is about an investigation, I feel like the truth has been exposed and authorities know about this. Now I feel like this person is in a lot of deep regret here. The Five of Cups. For others of you, you know, you were dealing with the King of Wands energy. Somebody who is very arrogant, egotistical, someone who gets a lot of attention usually. Somebody possibly well known. You know, this person may have tried to make you jealous. Or they may have self-sabotaged. You know, the King of Wands can oftentimes, they puff themselves up, or, you know, they wear a false mask, you know. Come across as being very confident, but on the inside, they're actually very insecure. I feel like this person sees you as the Nine of Cups. If this is about a person, you know, they want to communicate, the Ace of Swords, but I feel like this person knows that you know the truth here. Queen of Swords energy. They see you as being cold. You know, they're afraid that you're angry with them. And they're in a lot of deep regret here. What is at the foundation, please? What is at the foundation of this reading? Thank you. Lovers. Somebody making a choice or a decision in love. Or somebody chose someone over you. Someone who may want to come back around now and reconcile, or this person is in a commitment with that Four of Wands, and they're unable to take action. Could be what that King of Wands is as well. You know, the challenge is that they're very passionate about you. They want to take action towards you, but they can't. What is the past energy, please? Past energy for the collective, please lead us. What is the past energy, please? Star energy, wishes, dreams, healing for some of you. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. You know, I feel like that is saying that, well, could take it both ways. You know, if there was some type of a wish or a dream of yours that somebody was trying to block or sabotage you from receiving, and they wanted to block any type of opportunities where you could, you know, make money to survive, to live. Five of Pentacles. They didn't want you to have any support or anyone around you. They wanted you trapped in fear. The Eight of Swords, very burdened, carrying a heavy load here. And if it's not that, it's that this person sees you as being wish fulfillment, and they're missing you. They're stuck in their mind about you, and they're feeling very burdened. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. Three of Swords. Somebody feeling heartbroken. You were their Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. That's why they're heartbroken. Seven of Cups. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. Could have treated you like an option. The King of Wands usually has, you know, a lot of options around them. You know, they left you burdened here. Ten of Wands. You felt stuck for a while, or they kept you trapped in your mind by playing mind games with you. All that manipulation. Yeah, now they want to come in and apologize to you for betraying you, for causing you so much drama and chaos here. Because they see very clearly that you were wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. You know, you were this. The best two cards in the deck. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. What is in the near future, please? What is in the near future, please? King of Cups energy and Six of Cups. Someone from your past returning. Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strength card. And Justice. I feel like you've got possibly a Leo here. Could be this investigator, a Leo. Could be somebody that has, you know, love for you. They have unconditional love for you. Doesn't have to be romantic love. King of Cups, Six of Cups, Hierophant, the Sun, the Ace of Cups. It could be somebody who wants to gather up the courage to come in and open up. You know, I feel like this person knows that to make things right with you, if that's what they want to do, take this leap of faith and come in and try to make something right, that they're going to have to open up and be vulnerable. King of Cups. That's very hard for a King of Wands and a King of Cups. You know, somebody who's stuck in their ego. Somebody who is possibly emotionally unavailable. Non-committal. What is the collective's power here, please? What is the collective's power? Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Magician energy. The Fool card. King of Pentacles. You've also got a King of Pentacles watching you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants to apologize to you. They want a second chance with you. Or reconciliation. You know, I feel like this person is receiving a lot of karma right now for a lot of things that they have done behind the scenes here. Your power, though, is that you're working on something online possibly that you're very talented at. Excuse me. You're very skilled and masterful at whatever this is. How they see you is they're trying to manipulate you to keep you stuck. Five of Swords. And the Hangman. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Or it's that they're seeing, they're realizing, you know, could be that too. Could be them realizing that they sabotaged themselves. You know, that's that aha moment. Hangman, the Five of Swords. They self-sabotaged this connection. They see very clearly that you were the Ten of Pentacles. And you were their wish. Fulfillment. Page of Cups and the Strength card. You know, gathering up that courage, that strength to come in and apologize to you. Could be, sorry, but I'm getting another scenario. It could be that you're realizing, you know, that they've manipulated you and played games to try to keep you stuck so that you wouldn't receive the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, so that you wouldn't see the truth that they possibly stole or tried to steal the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups from you. So take it how it resonates with you. We'll get more when we clarify that. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? Hopes and fears for the collective. A lot of mind games here from whoever this is. A lot of mind games. Hermit energy. Well, they're hoping, you know, I feel like they're in hermit mode. Wanting a new beginning with you. You know, Seven of Wands. Wanting to end some type of a conflict. I feel like this person juggled you. They were toxic. They invested in someone else, possibly a Queen of Wands energy. Just a very lustful connection. One based on greed and materialism and superficial things and not based on love. What is the potential outcome here, please? What is the potential outcome? The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. Nine of Wands. And the Five of Cups. You know, you're cutting this person out. You see them as being, you know, what they are, a player, someone greedy, someone selfish, arrogant, egotistical, someone who doesn't care about anyone else but themselves and, you know, winning at all cost. They're receiving their karma right now. You know, they're in regret. Nine of Wands, they're feeling defeated because you're cutting them out. You've set a strong boundary against this person. You know the truth about them, and I don't feel like you're cutting them out. You don't want this person back, and you were their Ten of Cups. It's causing them a huge tower moment. Because they were, they were a player. Knight of Wands energy, in and out energy, and you offered this person unconditional love, genuine love, the Queen of Cups. And you ended up being the Queen of Pentacles to this person, someone who's irreplaceable, unforgettable. And now they want to apologize for possibly ghosting you. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, betraying you, treating you like an option. Seven of Cups, making you feel like you weren't enough. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this Four of Wands here, please? Four of Wands for the collective. Why is this here? Thank you. Sagittarius energy, Temperance. This person wanting to heal a connection with you, reconcile, try to build the relationship back, heal it. Moon card. They've done a lot of spell work here. Moon card and the Magician. The Fool. They were foolish. They did something very foolish as well here. They got into a commitment, I feel. Possibly trying to make you jealous. They took some leap of faith that was very foolish. I feel it was a way to try to manipulate you. And that could be coming to an end. World card, or it's you closing the door on this connection because, they're in a commitment. If that's the case, there's conflict there. There's arguing, fighting. Why is the King of Wands here, please? They're not happy. Why is the King of Wands here, please? As the challenge. King of Wands energy as the challenge, please. Yeah, it's their karma. Justice and the Four of Cups. Realizing what they've missed out on. And that's their Tower moment. The Ten of Cups. Ultimate wish fulfillment here. This person knows that they can't come back from this. What they've done. Why is the Lovers here, please? Why is the Lovers here at the foundation? Why is the Lovers here, please? Death card. Page of Swords. King of Pentacles and the World. Yeah. For some of you, this person watches you from a distance, still in a commitment here, knowing that this connection is over. And this person realizes it too, for how they see you. They realize that they played too many games with you to, be able to rebuild this connection. There's no way you're ever going to trust this person again. And not feel like they're trying to gaslight you or, manipulate you or just do whatever, So they know they've done too much here and this is over and done. For others of you, they might end a commitment here that they're in. We've got the Death card, the World card, and the King of Pentacles. This is for those who, would take this person back. They may come in and spy on you a bit, see how many choices you have when it comes to love, the Lovers, if you have any options around you, and if not, they may take a leap of faith. That's for someone. Not many of you. Some of you, this is done and over because you don't trust this person. Seven of Wands, you feel like you have to protect yourself from this person after what they did to you. Why is the Star here, please? Past energy, Star. Why is this here? You were their wish, their dream. They don't want to let you go now. They feel defeated. You were the Star. You were the Ten of Cups. And now this person doesn't want to let you go. You know, feeling drained and exhausted. They put you through a battle and now they don't want to let you go. You know? It doesn't make sense. Why is the Star here, please? Why is the Star here? Ace of Wands energy. You could also be working on something out here in the spotlight. Some type of a creative project. Queen of Wands underneath that. Someone who's very driven, motivated. You know, you take action. You're very inspired, very creative energy. Working on something here. Seven of Pentacles. Something that I feel is going to help to inspire others. It's going to put you out here. You could be an inspirational speaker. Why is the Three of Swords? Present energy, please. Three of Swords. Why is this here? Three of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, Five of Wands. You know, they caused too much drama and conflict in your life. Three of Swords. They broke your heart. They betrayed you. They did all those things that we saw in the pre-shuffle. You know, they had you bullied. They told lies about you, spread rumors, slandered your name, possibly tried to set you up, tried to block opportunities, block new love, block anything and everything from you. You know, why would you want someone like that back? Near future energy, you may receive communication from this person or some truth about this person. You're being freed from the spell work as well. You know, I feel like you're someone who you're very high vibing. You're able to pick up on, you know, that when you're receiving that spell work, Moon card and the Magician. You're able to protect yourself from it. World card. You know, that cycle is coming to an end. Why is the King of Cups here, please, and the Six of Cups in the near future? King of Cups energy and the Six of Cups. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Pentacles and King of Cups, Six of Cups. You could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in the near future, coming in with some type of truth that wants reconciliation. They could tell you something about a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're coming in to get information for this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've also got an Emperor here stuck up in their mind about you. The Eight of Swords, wanting to apologize to you. Page of Pentacles for ghosting you, making you feel like you weren't worthy, like you were nothing, like you were garbage. You know, they want your forgiveness. Two of Wands, Ten of Wands. You know, these people are worried about their futures. You know, Two of Wands, this person's going to be very burdened, going to be hitting rock bottom here. Ten of Wands here pretty soon. For trying to block you from moving forward. Yeah, for keeping you stuck in a third-party situation. No communication, you know, just left you on ghost, wondering, not wanting to take accountability for what they did. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please, with the Eight of Wands? Why is this here? So I'd be careful in the near future with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio wanting to come in from your past and reconcile. Because I feel like they're going to take information back to this King of Pentacles. Or you're about to learn the truth about a King of Pentacles energy, possibly. All right. Your power is you're just focused on, you know, building something that you're working on online, possibly. Something that's a dream of yours. A wish. Ace of Swords. Possibly telling your story. Ace of Swords. Or out here as a speaker. You know, that could be, you may have a podcast or a YouTube channel. Maybe you're sharing your story or doing something out here that is wish fulfillment for you. Why is this Five of Swords and the Hangman here, please? Why is the Five of Swords and the Hangman here? Five of Cups and the Moon. How they see you. They're in a lot of regret. Someone here is very emotional. The Moon card, realizing what they've lost because they played too many games. They lost an Empress here. In a lot of regret. The Five of Cups. So we do have two fives. You know, three fives. All about change, endings, transformation. They want to take a leap of faith. This person misses you, whoever this is. They miss you. They want to rebuild. They want to restart. They want your forgiveness. And they want success with you. King of Swords energy. Possibly making the decision to come back around. You know, because this person's in love with you. Ace of Cups. Having a lot of sleepless nights here because they can't stop thinking about you and what happened between the two of you. And this third-party situation. And the fact that they didn't want to take accountability. You know, they just cut you out. And possibly didn't speak to you again. Why is the Hermit here, please? Just left your heart broken. But, you know, they didn't just leave it at that. They kept on. You know, it wasn't just that they broke your heart. You know, these people were relentless, and they kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on sending you spiritual attacks, trying to block anything good in your life. Why is the Hermit here, please? Chariot energy. Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's in hiding. Somebody here, you know, they do have a lot of secrets. A lot of things done in the dark, behind the scenes, to try to keep you stuck and manipulate you and sabotage you as well. Hermit energy. And the Chariot. I feel like they're hiding. You know, they're afraid of getting caught for something here. I feel like they're losing money. The Five of Pentacles. This person could be homeless. Possibly just, you know, bouncing around from friend's house to friend's house, possibly. You know, wanting to apologize to you. The Three of Pentacles for betraying you. Ten of Swords. If it's not that, they're in hermit mode trying to figure out how to move this connection forward. How to come in and take control of it. Because they miss you and they want your forgiveness here for betraying you. Ten of Swords. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? For the potential outcome. Why is this here? Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. The Fool card. And the Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Magician, World. You know, this person, I don't know, you know, I don't know what was wrong with this person, because other than the fact that, I don't know, you know, but this was a divinely guided connection, Judgment card, and it was a destined connection, Wheel of Fortune, and now they want to heal it, Four of Swords, after a long time, Knight of Pentacles, to come in with an offer, you know, seeing you as they watch you, Ten of Pentacles, they see you as being the real deal, the one that they could build something long-lasting with, Page of Pentacles, they want to apologize for the games and the manipulation. I feel you're out here single. You know, that bothers this person as well. You're single, you're thriving, you're on your way to the Ten of Pentacles, or you're about ready to receive some type of news or offer that's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. And you're closing out a cycle. You know, you're ready for new energy, new things, new opportunities, new people. New. That's what you want in your life. Leaving this person behind, feeling stuck, trapped in their mind about you, and stuck with the Queen of Wands, the toxic Queen of Wands that they invested in. You know, that toxic connection that they invested in. And angry because their true soulmate is moving on. The Six of Swords. Let's get a few of my cards on this. We'll get a few messages from them. See what they want to say. What is the overall energy? Or what other messages can you tell us about this situation? We have obsession. You know, this person is obsessed with you. And we have Aurora. That's you, you know. Strong, fearless. Going after the things that you want. Being brave, courageous. Trust in the process. Crazy for You by Madonna. What else here, please? What else? I Will Remember You by Skid Row. Cupid. This person held their feelings for you in. They never shared how they felt about you to you. You have a secret admirer here. I feel like this person does admire you. We have Hello. I feel like this person, they may reach out. You may hear from them one day. And then again, you may already be in another connection with someone else by the time this person figures it out. What else here, please? What else? I Need You by Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. We have A, first, middle, last initial. Crazy Love. What's love got to do with it? A toxic connection that they're stuck with. Children or a child could be involved. Spiritual gifts or inheritance. Gang stalkers. Higher self. Trust your higher self. A group was paid to destroy you. So this could be the person that was paid to come in and love bomb you and all the da-da-da-da-da. And now they're stuck with someone they're not, you know, they're not interested in. Stuck in a situation they don't want to be in. Sorry about their luck. Secret admirer here. You're elevating to a whole new level, whole new timeline. This person wants your forgiveness. Alone. They want to know how to get you alone. First kiss. This person may, wonder how that would have been. Angel eyes. Sacral chakra. In your eyes, and hard to say I'm sorry. We'll leave it at that. This person knows that if they come in, they have to come in honest and vulnerable. And I don't know that this person is capable of that. All right. Let's see what they want to say. Real quick. And then we'll close this out. I want to make things right, and I don't know how to handle my emotions for you right now. I want to kiss you. There's that first kiss. I feel like this person thinks about that a lot. What it would be like to kiss you. I should have fought for you. I'm holding on to the memories of us. What else? I'm in love with you. All right. What else here, please? What else? There it is again. I'm in love with you, and I know that we have a soul connection. What else, please? What else? What else here, please? I have been working on myself, and I realize all the mistakes that I've made. What else here, please? I wish you were here with me, and I don't want to be toxic anymore. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. What else? What else? I want to reach out, but I don't know how. We'll get a couple more and close this out. Just know that this person, same thing we get, a lot. They are in regret. They wish they hadn't have, made the choices that they've made. They are putting in some work on themselves, which is a good thing. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness, and I need to tell you the truth. All right. I feel like this person needs some, I don't know, some liquid courage or something, though, to be able to come in and do that. Because this person knows they can't manipulate you anymore. They can't play games with you anymore. They have to come in totally honest and vulnerable with you. So, I don't know that this person can do that. Anyway, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, and much love and light. Bye-bye.